What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and the Giants are playing right now as I speak and getting their asses kicked by the Braves. It's 6-1 right now, so I got to get my composure. I got to take a second to get my composure here and just talk about this trade really quick. I'll take this opportunity to do that. The Giants have traded, apparently, per reports, Steven Duggar to the Rangers for Willie Calhoun. This is an outfielder for outfielder trade. And honestly, I think this is pretty much about Steven Duggar, his rehab assignment being over, and the Giants really not having room for him. They don't want to demote Luis Gonzalez, and they really don't have room for him. They want somebody to stay in AAA, a depth piece who they could bring up, someone who can hit in the big leagues, who's got big league experience, but they just don't want to promote them right now. But they had no choice with Duggar, so I think he was on the phone calling teams, and he found a perfect trade, which is to get Willie Calhoun, a dude at one time was a pretty damn big prospect, former Dodgers prospect. This dude hit over 30 home runs in AAA, I think back in 2017, which by now, 2017, and they might as well be talking about 1917, but still, that's a dude who has hit 30-plus home runs. He's hit 20 home runs in the big leagues. He has that power potential. And I like Willie Calhoun. I've always thought he was a good player, but he hasn't played great this year. Neither has Duggar. Neither one of them look ready to really help out a big league team, but at least they have that experience. So I think it's just a matter of getting someone who we can stash in AAA, and Willie Calhoun, who was recently DFA'd or recently went through waivers and went to AAA. I mean, anyway, point being, you could stash Willie Calhoun in AAA right now, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Willie Calhoun is going to go with the River Cats, I'm sure, and later on, if injuries happen, if underperformance happens, or if he just tears it up down there, you never know. Maybe we bring him up a little bit later. It is sad to see Steven Duggar go. Steven Duggar, at one point, was like our future center fielder. I remember 2018 coming to a close, I think it was, either 2018 or 2017, when I think it was 2018 when Hunter Pence gave that speech at the end. He's like, Steven Duggar, dude, he really hyped him up, and he was supposed to be like the future of this team, and it turned out he had good stretches and bad stretches. More closer to a quadruple A player, spent more time, it feels like, in AAA than the big leagues. Guy with great speed in the outfield. He really knows how to patrol center field. I think the Rangers will, for the most part, like him, but don't expect someone to go out there and rake and hit 300 and hit 20 or 30 home runs. That really ain't Steven Duggar. He's a guy who's going to play you great defense, good speed. He can hit a little bit, but that's pretty much it. And as for Willie Calhoun, he did get hit in the face in spring training a year or two ago, and I think that might have set him back quite a bit. So I do have hopes that maybe he still has something left in him, and we're going to see that. And that was a terrible, terrible injury. And I'm glad to see he's recovered and back playing. But let me know what you guys think of this trade. I think it's simply a trade so we can have someone in AAA. And we really didn't have anyone to demote. Our outfield is awesome with Ruff and Yaz and obviously Jock. And obviously, of course, the amazing Luis Gonzalez. He's in Rookie of the Year talks. I think he should be anyway. So it is what it is, man. You got to see guys go sometimes. It's tough. Really like Steven Duggar. But actually, I thought he'd be gone a long time before this. I'm surprised we've had him this long. So good luck to Steven Duggar with the Texas Rangers. And hey, can't wait to see what you can do. Willie Calhoun, always liked Willie. Even back when he was with the Dodgers organization, I was a fan of this guy. So we'll see what he can do. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. I'm going to go back to this train wreck going on. Giants have already grounded into 3 double plays in like the first 2 innings. I think they're on a pace to break the Major League record for double plays in one game. Not something to be proud of. See ya!